in the labor relations parking lot in front of admin because every single handicap space is full again. So I had to circle over here and park. The plant manager's going to love me again, but oh well. Because this space is right next to whomever they are. I was, oh well. Then again, we've got a new plant manager now. He seems to be okay, guys. So I don't know. But oh well. Friday morning, and I am freaking out. My ears are singing. Well, are my ears singing, or there's a ringing in my ears and they're singing? Ah, well, just found out, yeah, Carol Ann Ford's been booked for Chicago TARDIS this year. And holy shoot, sheet, shot, shoot, whatever. I am sitting here like tingling, man. I'm tingling, man. I'm tingling, man. I'm like, it's just, here is somebody I never thought I would probably get to meet in a billion years. So I'm really now, well, not like I wasn't looking forward to before because they have like Lisa Bowerman there, and I've never actually met Lisa in person. But yeah, like I said, it seems like a kind lady, and so I'm really looking forward to that. Plus the others who are coming, Pete Davidson, allegedly. Ugh. But it is Friday. It's a 3-day weekend. Yeah, I'm tired as hell, even though I slept pretty good. Well, I don't blame William Russell for, getting off the circuit. He's in his 90s now, if I remember right. So it's like, come on. Yeah, Jodie's one night's out. You know, every single scene involving her and a woman's going to be turned into a GIF within the next few hours. It's not like I have any big deal with the whole, lesbian angle or anything like that. It's just a lot of people were trying to read a lot of things and all that based off the actions of, fictional characters. And it kind of freaks me out. It's like, people were freaking out because Thasman didn't happen on screen or something like that. And I'm like, wow, talk about Doctor Who going in a whole different direction, literally, if that happened. But, no, I mean, well, but other than that, yeah, I'm looking forward really now. Plus, like I said, we still got some choppy water ahead, which is kind of worrying me. But well, Fraser's always been there since even before I started going Chicago TARDIS. He's usually there every year. And as far as I know, yeah, he's on the guest list. So yeah, I saw the picture of Karen Gillan and Sophie Alder together. I'd love to see a full image of them side by side because Sophie's kind of short and Karen, of course, is. It's kind of your typical scrunched in selfie, but like, yeah, I want to see these two side by side because The Sylvester McCoy's TARDIS crew just seemed to be the shortest one ever, compared to later, earlier and later ones. Sorry about that. It's so weird being parked over here again. It's like coming home. Ugh. Because I parked out here for years before COVID. And that's when I had to start parking in the west lot so they could, shimmy us through the quote unquote temperature scan and all that stuff. And I'm like, I got in and I was like, guys, what? You do realize that your temperature scan is not going to really do much good. They're like, what are you talking about? I was like, guys, I've been on um, levothyroxine, Synthroid for probably well over a decade now, if not a decade and a half. And I'm like, actually, I can't remember how long I've been on Synthroid, but it's been a long time. And I'm like, my body temperature jumps anywhere from 95.5 to 97.1. The highest I've seen it go in the last few years is 97.5. So how's that machine going to tell you if I've got a fever or not? Because I could be walking in here, 98.6 normal according to your machine, but that's a 3-degree fever, depending on what. Man, let's me get caught up here. Oh yeah, someone asked, does the BBC own Doctor? Yes, they do. Disney only has the right to stream Doctor Who. They do not own Doctor Who. Doctor Who is still a property of the British Broadcasting Corporation. Now, while they have collaborated with other things, such as when they collaborated with Fox, if I remember right, to do the 96 movie, because, like I said, that led to a lot of hullabaloo because even though the BBC still owns the characters, the Doctor, the Master, and all that, and all the other stuff, the characters of Grace Holloway and Chang Si, or was it Chang Chi? But that character those two characters are still, in limbo because of that. So, the Asian child. I definitely do want to, get a pick with Carol Ann Ford. We're gonna have to see how things are working because, like I said, we more than likely got a strike coming up this coming month, and I have no idea how that's going to affect anything. They do take comments, I believe, on the BBC page, but because there are people ranting, raving, and all that, and there are always people ranting and raving about something. Just so weird sitting here in this lot because nobody's going in this door, you see. Can you guys believe people were the size of Oreo during the Jurassic era? You have to remember our most distant mammal ancestors. Yeah, there were no like primate, what do you call it back then, or anything like that. nothing we'd recognize as being part of the human family. But the mammals were definitely the survivors, the big survivors of that area. If I remember right, nothing with a body weight of like over 50 pounds survived that particular event. And also, there's been more than one collision. They're finally recognizing the fact that the biggest theory about prehistoric life. I'm not talking about dinosaur here. I'm talking just about tens of thousands of years ago. They said the reason why everything on the American continent went extinct because mankind did it. And it's like, so you're telling me these guys came over from the Bering Land Strait, wiped out every single woolly mammoth, wiped out every single giant tree sloth, wiped out every... They basically destroyed the population of everything with spears, stone knives, probably while wearing bearskins. And that was their predominant theory up till someone started realizing there are signs in the geologic layers that there was something significant happened. So there's been more than one extinction event type collision that's happened before. Okay. Yeah, Peter Davison's supposed to be there, but like I said, he's canceled before, so do the various events because he was supposed to be at one con, and that's the con where I ended up meeting Eve Miles. So it didn't turn out too badly because, like I said, Eve Miles is a hoot. She's literally a wild card. I'm like, just. Yeah, sadly, there are some actors who attend cons. There's people who attend cons because they really love and appreciate their fans. And there's people who attend cons because they feel that they are the god visiting the area where they should be worshipped and have laurels thrown at them and fig leaves or whatever. And like I said, sadly, you do get that occasionally. Where they're just there for the money, period, I've heard quite a few things about quite a few actors and how they behave at cons. Like I said, 99% of the actors I've met have all been good people who truly appreciated the fact that you were there. It's been the ragged 1%, like I said, that you got to watch out for. Well, folks, I just looked at the time. It's about that time for me to run in. So please, everybody, take care of yourselves today. Enjoy your long weekend if you're here in America. Be kind, be calm, be safe. We'll see you all on the flip side. Take care, everyone. Catch you on Tuesday.